See what's going on.
Welcome to Buzzbee Entertainment here, where we talk about beehives here in Connecticut.
I want this hive to be huge and survive the winters in New England. So that's the key here. Is I like to run double deeps. Some people get old and they don't want to lift this neck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buzzbee Entertainment here. Welcome to Buzzbee channel, where we talk about Italian honeybees here in Zone 6A, Connecticut. We have established a hive setup here, year 2 generation of these hives. This colony has been alive now for 2 years. We have Buzzbee himself opening up some of these hives. Looks like pollen. Would you say, Buzzbee?
That looks like pollen and bee bread. Yeah, they mix a little bit. Look at that color, all the different colors. That's what you want, a variety of pollens. That's how they get a good amino acid, variety of proteins. Yeah, complex.
Variety.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want the same thing. That's the best thing for them.
Excellent. Cut.
They're kind of building out. This was some empty frames. They still haven't built it out yet. So that means there's not. If there was a significant flow, this would all be being drawn out faster. So it means that they haven't got there yet. The hive's not strong enough, and they don't have enough.
They're just building their cells, but there's not filled with quite anything yet.
Yeah, well, this is just a plastic frame. They haven't drawn the frame, is what it's called. When they draw it out with actual comb, which they're doing a little bit here, but they haven't even.
So they're using the propolis to make this?
No, this is they use the honey and the nectar as energy. Instead of making honey, they use it to build wax instead. So you want to get this all done with feeding ahead of time before the flow happens, which I didn't do. So now I'm waiting for them to use their natural honey instead of making honey to make comb.
So honey production is used right now on making
make comb, to build the hive up. So
we're a little late.
Yeah, in some cases, yeah. So I didn't feed the hives, so that's what you get when you don't feed the hives. If you feed the hives, that would all been drawn out and they'd be ready for. All right, they're still bringing in nectar, so there is a flow. This hive has enough foragers. They're built up strong enough that they can go get resources. That one's so small. They're worried about defending the hive. They're not even going out really getting honey. That's why they really can't. This is fairly drawn out, so they're doing pretty well. They when it comes to the hives, they never really draw out the last frames and the edges. That's kind of the last. So that's not a surprise it didn't draw that one out.
I think they need a little help. They're weak, and I didn't feed them.
But you want to know what, Buzzbee? In the end, with all these hives with their individual queens, you might be better off in the end with all the splits that you did. Correct? You could win in the end.
For one thing, guaranteed me is they won't swarm.
That's true.
Yeah, so. Maybe hopefully they can build up. I'm not going to get any honey production, but hopefully they can build up strong enough by the end of the year. I think it's 6 months by now. They should be okay.